Welcome back to Asking for
Hang on,
Consent.
I wasn't ready. Jesus, I said you can restart
You said I could start the episode.
I didn't mean like you could start it now. I mean like it's going to be yours
that
to start.
That usually means start it now. Okay, go ahead and start the episode.
I said you can start the episode.
Yeah, which implies go ahead and start the episode.
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh wait, I have magic items. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh no, this is gonna be tight timing, but I realized, oh no, because I just turn on Cane of Burn and dash around, and it's gonna be fine.
I love when the Dark World track like really gets into it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This music is incredible. We've said it 1,000 times. Danny B, very
well, because like
man.
usually you're not in the overworld long enough to hear like this far in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, something's just wrong. We restarted some of my tracker or some of my scripts in between, and
everything seems to be working fine now.
No, it's not.
Everything's still broken as all hell.
If it sends to you, it's still not tracking.
I mean, it's sent to me, so
I'll live with it. Oh yeah, it's still sending to you.
You'll die with it.
I do not have. Oh, that is your phone buzzing.
Is it?
Where do I want to go next?
Where can I go?
There's lots of places I can go. Or no, there are like 3 places I can go.
A, B, C, D.
It occurs to me that also always be clearing dungeons. I can't clear any dungeons though. I can go into dungeons.
Then go into dungeons.
Oh wait, yeah, I can clear Thieves Town. You're right. Let's go clear Thieves Town.
Is Thieves Town one of your crystals?
I've got a sword. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it is a crystal. Yes. Yeah, I just forgot that I had that because it was the one little tiny green dot, even though it represents what 4 checks. How many checks?
Something like that.
I could hover my mouse over it. In fact, let's do that.
There's 4 in Thieves Town.
Okay. So why'd you say something like that?
Because that's like my response where it's like I don't want to think about it and just
okay.
It's like the casual sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, someone really wants to get a hold of you, Amarith.
No, that's group chat, and also.
Oh, or I thought it might be a reminder. There's a ladder race you want to go to. Hang on, we gotta hurry up and finish this randomizer, John. I've got randomizer to play later if we can get to it.
I have an hour and 20 to get to it, so we gotta hurry up.
Gotta get this done real time fast.
John, I gotta get to the top of the ladder so that way I can be reported for suspicion. Have red mail.
Yay, red mail! There it is.
I don't even know what stalag is.
Oh, well, I definitely have no excuses to not to go into Thieves Town now.
Yeah, you bitch. I'm sorry, we're making fun of him because he has a fucking really bad German English accent.
Is our friend and person who is in a lot of important places in the community, P-Train, notice that I just love fucking talking about this shit? So now if he ever watches this, he's gonna be like, God, they're bringing it up again. And then they brought it, and then they're gonna bring it up on their other series. Why do they keep bringing it up so much? And I mean, the answer I kept bringing it up so much in the community is because the conversation was being held in 4 different places, so I was participating in the conversation in 4 different places.
And also the conversation was happening on EDT.
Yeah, the conversation's happening on Eastern time when all these people are checking Discord at 2 p.m. their time, and I don't get to see it. Oh, I must have gotten turned into a bunny. Yes, I did. And these people are already done talking about it, so it feels like I'm just bringing.
But I didn't get to weigh in.
Yeah, I want to weigh in. Sorry,
I'm not throwing away my shot.
I have a tendency to treat Discord servers more like a forum thread than a chat room because I feel like that's how big ones should be.
Yeah,
if you've got 20 topics, it's like a forum. It's not chat rooms. If it was a chat room, there would only be like 3 channels. That's my assertion. Anyway, but yeah, I just need to not beat the dead horse. The issue is, I love a train wreck, and that was an epic train wreck. That really is what it's all about.
I have things.
You have edits you want to make?
Yeah.
You had to flag. Yeah, Amarith reached over, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Why are you pressing buttons randomly, Amarith? What could possibly be?
Are we pausing the episode? What's going on? Anyway. Yes.
I don't have a beating the dead horse gift that I want to throw up.
Yeah, I'm just the ultimate. When I spot a train wreck, I want everyone to. I want to point at the train wreck and talk about the train wreck with everyone.
Everyone, look at the train wreck.
Yeah, look, train wreck.
There's a train wreck.
I'm autistic. I like trains and I like wrecks. It's a train wreck. I can't help myself.
These two things go hand in hand.
Clip it and send that to P-Train as my response. Because you told me about it that he was getting upset because he said it on a server I'm not on. I'm like, well, how do? And you said, do you want to apologize to P-Train? And
I didn't say, do you want to apologize?
You said,
I said
something like that.
I said, you should consider sending him some sort of apology for constantly bringing it up.
And I don't know how to apologize about that.
I'm sorry for beating the dead horse that won't die.
I mean, yes, I'm sorry that it bothered you, but also I'm not sorry for bringing... Actually, in retrospect, the real thing to do is to say, and now I realize this in retrospect, but the autistic guy that doesn't know when
social
and where
cues.
doesn't know social cues. I mean, I followed it the one time everyone said, hey, we're done talking about this now, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna talk about it now. And then it got brought up again and people started talking about it again, so I started talking about it anyway. What was I saying? Yes, the thing to do in the future, I realize, is just refer to my old comments. Just say, I'll refer to my comments that I said over there. Because everyone probably has access to those, to that Discord server where we talked about it as a community.
Actually,
so you don't need to hear my thoughts again. All I'm going to do is repeat my thoughts with maybe one little added piece of nuance. God, I hate when that red Zyzax just kind of traps you in the cell.
I'm gonna check that hint just in case.
Now I'm not going to have sword beams going into this blind fight. Okay, I've got...
Except for the fact that you can pick up the heart before blind.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't pick up that heart coming in, I don't think.
That's why I never try to pick up that heart.
Yeah, you try not to. Especially because if you can get hookshot along the way, you can get the 2 hearts with that glitch.
An
have
arrow
some bombs.
Damn it.
Oh, I keep forgetting to check the hint tiles. I'm so sorry, Amarith. Can you ever forgive me?
No, you're ever foreboding.
Unforgivable.
1 second.
What happened? Your game broke? Oh, you're lining up a fancy bomb jump. Leaning very... Amarith has moved her bike. She's disengaged her targeting computer. Use the force.
Damn it, I missed it. I was off by 1 pixel.
You gotta do a second run now, just like on the Death Star. No, don't. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be the easiest boss fight in the world now. Oh, what's his thing? Any old sword will make the cut here. Get it? Also, about 3 other weapons will make the cut here as well. Burna, hammer... Kana Samari. I was ready to do Kana Samari earlier with swordless. I just didn't have enough hearts. I said Kana Burna. Kana Burna, Kana Samaria.
Burna is fucking easy mode though.
Yeah. Cape is easy mode with less lag. Although you still need the sword for that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, have your own red mail. Look, we traded red mails.
Well, I get blue mail first, but...
Oh, it showed up as red for me.
Because you already have red.
Just the way pellets work. Alright, clear out that Thieves' Town. Look at me, I finally got my first crystal, Amarith.
Yay!
We're how far into this run? About an hour. Our
and I'm working on my
accurate.
3rd crystal. This sounds about normal.
We keep pausing so our timers aren't accurate.
Your timer's not accurate.
Oh, yeah, you are generally faster and better at this game than me. That's not a slight on me, just you're really good. And you've practiced weird modes a lot more than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't go that way. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
Hey, I should learn this way into... Well, I'll come back this way, actually. Yeah, I'll go back that way into Skullwoods if I find nothing. And then this way I can go up here.
Okay.
And I can check whatever's on Bumper Cave.
No, I just noticed that with the emo tracker update, you can be found alone in a cave. Okay.
Okay, there's another shield on my Bumper Cave. Just every inaccessible item is a shield, apparently. Here, let's work that.
Hey, I got red mail now.
Hooray. You were saying? Oh, sorry. I paused for a second while I didn't literally pause. I stopped for a second.
I'm doing another attempt at a bomb jump.
I'm listening to that awesome Dark World music from the pack you were talking about earlier.
Okay, I maybe got it.
It's pretty epic.
Damn it. Okay.
I do always forget how good it is.
No, I just noticed that on the tracker they changed how the mushroom is displayed when you turn it in.
Oh yeah, they've been doing a lot of updates. The game is constantly in development, so lots of little cool quality of life things are constantly happening. But it did something to make it more clear, or?
Well, instead of being an X, it has a little like the shoppy guy.
Oh, on emo tracker. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Do you need bombs?
I can take bombs.
Okay. Some bombs. They're gonna pop up. Oh, Merritt's gonna show off Harapot since I didn't have hookshot too.
I'm trying to do it. It's just the bomb one takes me 9 million years.
Oh, you're doing the 2 bomb one because you don't have boots yet.
I'm doing the 1 bomb one.
Or okay,
there we go.
You're doing a bootsless bomb one, which is really difficult, and I haven't learned.
Whereas the boots one I get in like 5 seconds, and you still have no idea how I do it.
Oh, the boots only. Yeah, I do the boots and bomb one, and I get it in a few seconds. I get it as fast as you get that one, so I'm not too broken up about it. Oh, I have 2 more items to check off. And
that can be found near Sparks.
Is it gonna update my bottle count?
Wait, near Sparks?
No, it's not gonna do anything.
What does that mean?
Near Sparks? Something electric, maybe? Something fiery, maybe? Oh. Bad jerk. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go back into Skullwoods area now, because other than that, it's just pod, which isn't pendant pod, so you know it doesn't have progression. Cause
near Sparks.
Pendant pod is the meme in the community. If pod has a pendant, it's got progression. Is progression obvious? I guess if you're watching this far in, you probably know what progression is, but... Oh, hey Amarith, how do I get into Skullwoods from this direction? Is it better to go through here, or is it better to go through from below? I bet it's through here. I actually didn't come this way during a match one time because I didn't know where I am. Oh, I know where I am now. Okay.
You just go straight up.
Oh yeah, I just didn't know where I was for a moment, and I'm like,
you got lost because in Skullwoods?
Yeah, which is, you're supposed to get lost in Lost Woods, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, I should have done the front first instead of the middle.
Maybe.
Thinking.
Oh, I did. John, I didn't do stair lag. Clearly, I'm cheating.
Yeah. Only explanation. Oh, come on. There we go.
God damn it.
What happened?
No, I just fell.
Show me on the doll where the man touched you. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't brought that on the brought up.
What now?
The thing that Amy, my they friend Amy showed us.
Oh, the troll thing.
The troll that has the button on it. They had to recall this
terrible
troll doll. Somebody passed this through Q. This went through so many human beings that okayed this. But there's this little troll doll from the
movie
Troll series. Yeah, the new ones. And it's got a button that makes it giggle and say stuff like, oops. And, yeah, they put it right on the taint. Just
right between the legs.
Yeah, just...
Tain't no problem about that.
And not only is that inappropriate, it's just, well, okay, what happens when the little, boy or girl gets touched by their uncle and they think it's not weird because the doll said, oops, hee hee hee, when it got, like that's what people are worried about, right? Is it's
sending
it's a
mixed messages.
Yeah, it's a grooming risk more than anything. It's not really, oh no, the kid is gonna think.
You can't just be like, oh well, the kid's never gonna think of that.
Well, because the kid's never gonna think of that. Yeah, and if that was it, that would be fine, but
that is not the world we live in.
Yeah, that's not what we have to worry about. Okay, well that's one of my Skullwoods items.
God damn it, John.
Sorry about that. Not sorry. Oh, you're fighting Moldworm. Here, have another one. Yep. Those are my 2 Skullwoods items.
Okay, well go kill the fucking moth and stop doing that.
I can't kill a moth. I don't have Fire Rod. Unless you gave me Fire Rod in my tracker. Nope. So, I'm going to have to go back for the moth later. Well, the moth is green pendant, so unless we find out there's something on my pedestal or we run out of other stuff. I guess now I just, I've only got 2 places to go.
Guess I'll just
die. Or pod, Amarith?
Pod. The answer is always pod.
Okay.
Don't you know this?
Let me clear my 2 items out of Skullwoods so it's not even showing as an option on the tracker. And so I don't forget that I cleared 2 items out of Skullwoods. I cleared all my items out of Eastern Palace too, so let's just do it all.
I want it all. Yeah. That's how the song goes, right?
Hey,
there's my boots. Myself. Let's go get those. I like going fast, don't you, John?
Where were your boots? On the floating island?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So what was that hint again? I'm trying to remember. It was like something's near Sparks?
Yeah. What was the item?
I don't remember, but it was some sort of key item. I'm just like, does that mean ether tablet?
Something electrical? Yeah. Is ether considered electrical by nature?
I mean, it's an electric attack.
Okay. How many items do I have? The only thing that's not bow-locked here is bow-locked here is the boss himself. So yeah, I can clear all of this dungeon except for the bow.
Yeah.
Hey, I can ask you for routing help now.
Yeah.
If I get lost. I just got so used to not being able to ask you for routing help because I was playing competitive games. And you can't do that in most competitive, except for the ones...
In most, pretty much all.
Well, no, I was going to say the mentor tournament races that I was in where I got to have your help.
Yeah. That's why I said pretty much all.
Yeah, I had 6 races out of like 12 where I had a mentor there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mentor tournament went really well.
We're going to have another one next year. Yeah. For all you new people, I feel like getting into Link to the Past, but you're like, I want to wait 8 months.
I mean, that's sort of what I did. Or maybe you play for 4 months and you kind of get basic competence, but you want to get good at it. That's also what the mentor tournament is for.
Yeah.
Mentor tournament isn't just for. In fact, it's not recommended for, baby's first seed. It's recommended to somebody who's played a few dozen seeds and now wants to.
You want some
make
direction.
Improvements. In fact, I would say I was not quite ready for the mentor tournament when I joined it because I only had half a dozen seeds total under my belt when I applied for it.
But there were a couple people that were even less than you, so
yeah. And then there were people that you'd say, hey, maybe we should have cut off the top 16 that weren't in this. Yeah, well, the top 16 people and make it a 48-person tournament instead of a 64. And then there's more mentors to go around. But it worked out just fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to do bottle glitch, Amarith.
Oh no!
Look at me, I get to show off bottle glitch.
Do you have a bottle?
I have a bottle.
I have a bottle.
I do have to figure.
Oh,
I can just burn some magic here.
Have some heart.
No. You're gonna ruin my bottle glitch. Okay, just kill these guys. Okay. I can go open the door first, correct?
Yes, I always open the door first because it's as long as you don't stop moving left while the potion is being drunk.
Okay, and then you don't go ever right until you enter the room, correct? That's how it works? I can't remember. Whatever, I got it. So yeah.
Just don't go too far left.
That was a trick that basically unlocks the camera because the game is made of spaghetti code, and the code for...
Well, it's basically the game's way of saying, hey, all the enemies are dead on screen.
Yeah, because it doesn't... It's not... The screen is actually the entire floor, and so the game isn't gonna... Oops, I should have bombed first. The game doesn't want to just...
The rooms are actually bigger than what it is currently showing you most of the time.
Yeah, so the only way that it Right, well, it's that entire floor, so the only way for the room to know you cleared the enemies in this area is there are no enemies in this area, which is to say in the camera zone, because that was the easiest way to code it.
Yeah.
I think I described that well enough.
I think you got it.
You know what? If you have a better explanation and you're not trying to play a Let's Play at the same time, well,
explain it down in the comments.
Yeah, if you think you can do better, explain in the comments. And that's not if you think you can. I mean, it's just hey, I'm busy. Someone explain it for me. I'm really busy.
Reaching.
Yeah, this is a lot of work. Let's Plays are hard, randomizers are hard, and our idea of fun is doing both at the same time.
It's sadistic.
Yeah. This is actually secretly just a ploy to direct people to our Twitch channels that we don't give a shit about and only exist for us to play randomizer in.
I mean...
Oh yeah, should our Twitches be in the descriptions?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, of all the episodes?
We could probably start doing
including
that.
the next episode, which is going to be next time
on the branch. Like now? Like right now? Or?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.